What are we gonna make today?
We're gonna make our classic New York style pizza.
Okay.
We're gonna make pizza nachos as well.
Okay, so New York style pizza and pizza nachos both sound really good. What are we gonna do first?
Make pizza. Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
Okay, so I see you've already got the dough
This
there,
is our pre-made dough.
Okay.
We ferment our dough in-house for 3 days before use.
Okay. Is it a special kind of dough?
So we do sourdough here, so it's naturally fermented sourdough. And then we import our flour from Italy, so it's Caputo brand flour from Italy. Real quality stuff.
Okay. And so you just floured that up real nice, and then you just kind of pushing it down.
I'm forming the crust right now.
Uh-huh.
Kind of making sure that's all set, and then I'm going to kind of stretch it out to size, and then we'll toss it at the end. Just
Speaking of size, how big is this going to be when all said and done?
So this is an 18-inch pizza.
Okay, is that what typically you do here?
That's all we serve here.
All you serve, 18 inches New York style.
Or slices. So we do pizza by the slice or a whole pie. So right now I'm kind of just stretching the crust a little bit more to make it a little bit bigger, getting my thickness perfect.
It's almost like a dough massage, isn't it?
Essentially a dough massage.
Yeah,
I'm a professional dough massager. All right, I'm slapping the flour off. All right, I'm going to toss it.
Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, now tell us what that's doing there.
So the force around the crust is pulling the dough out real evenly, you know? So there's really no other way to get the middle of it just perfect, because it just kind of pulls the dough out, and you kind of let gravity do the work there.
So it's also using just your knuckles and you catch it, right? And then, so it's a little bit pliable.
It's very pliable, yeah. It really stretches with gravity. It's got oil in the dough, so it makes it a little more stretchy. It's kind of like a rubber band. All right, so we're gonna put sauce on the pizza now. All our tomatoes are imported from Italy as well. This is a fresh tomato sauce, so it's not cooked. Okay,
so tell me about making the sauce.
Yeah, so we just use crushed and whole peeled tomatoes from Italy. We just add fresh basil, fresh garlic, salt, and crushed red pepper.
Okay, now I didn't hear anything sweet in there, so it's not really a sweet sauce?
There's no sugar in it. It's just all natural. Yep.
Okay.
It's got a little bit of tang, but no sweet. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna put our 100% whole milk mozzarella on next.
Okay. Mozzarella, folks, that's what he's putting on here. 100% whole milk. And then about how many ounces of that might be putting on there? Just kind of eyeballing it.
You kind of eyeball it. You don't want to. You want to see sauce through the cheese. You don't want to have a full layer of white.
All right, so you can clearly see the mozzarella's here. You can see through it. Now, what specific pizza are we making today?
Today we're making my favorite pizza. It's bacon, jalapeno, and pineapple.
Bacon,
salty.
Right.
Jalapenos, nice and spicy. And then the sweetness of the pineapple.
Is this a pretty good seller?
You know, it's not something we do all the time, but
it's just your favorite.
It's just my favorite, yeah. And I like to, cause a ruckus and get people excited about, or very unexcited about, my use of pineapple.
Yeah, I see the jalapenos have seeds in them, so that's going to have some nice kick to it.
It's got some nice kick. We lightly roast them a little bit, so they're not super fresh. It takes a little bit of the heat away, but you've got the pineapple to kind of balance that out.
All right, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this over and put it in the oven. What's the oven set at?
560 degrees. We're going to cook that for 4 minutes.
Okay.
And then we're going to take it off the metal screen that is on and cook it for another 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay.
And look at it. We're going to turn it halfway through. It'll come out perfect, crispy, delicious.
Awesome. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let that bake. We're gonna take a break, and when we come back, we'll try the pizza, and then we're gonna make the
pizza nachos.
Pizza nachos coming up.